Hi guys, what's up? I'm back with American Horror Story Season 10, Episode 2. I was actually supposed to be watching The Walking Dead because I've been alternating between reacting to both of them, but American Horror Story is just so much better right now. I watched The Walking Dead for so many years, but this season started off super strong for American Horror Story. I'm just so darn intrigued by what's going on. Scariest part of the entire episode was definitely Sarah Paulson for me. Those vampire things were also pretty creepy. I mostly am intrigued by them, why they're formed, why they're specifically after this one family, and then when there's a whole town of people. I mean, they've killed other people, but they're literally like dancing in the moonlight outside of their place and breaking in and shit. Doesn't seem like the police are really doing anything. And vampires are actually, they look regular as well. Like Frances Conroy, her character in this season, is a vampire. We saw her drink blood from Macaulay Culkin. And I believe Evan Peters, they hinted to it that he's a vampire too. So I wonder how these creatures are specifically formed. They seem like failed vampires. Maybe if they don't turn them properly, they turn into that and they just wreak havoc in the town. We shall see though. I'm really intrigued by that. I also like the setup of the story generally because it's so similar to season 1. You know, there's a dad, a mom, a daughter. She's younger in this though, and the wife is pregnant. So similar setup, and season 1 was perhaps one of the strongest seasons. I loved season 2 as well a lot, and they were my two favorite seasons, season 1 and 2. So it's a really good setup. I hope the dad isn't as freaking useless as he was in season 1, but he seems pretty bad in this as well. He's just has his writer's block. He's taking it out kind of on his family, but he took a pill. Last scene we saw him in, last scene of the episode, and I mean, I don't trust Evan Peters at all about that. I wonder what's in it, something vampire related maybe, but it's supposed to inspire him, and my guess is that it's what is gonna make him want to stay in Cape Cod. But yeah, so I'm just so hyped for the rest of the season, so I'm just gonna try and binge this a little bit. I think it'll take a little more priority over The Walking Dead, because I'm just more excited for this. And I think I have a general better reaction to it as well. So let's get going, guys. Creepy. It's like these overdrawn shots on random things that does build tension. And I've seen that in like horror things before, like... I like how they're using it here too, because it's effective in my opinion. Oh. Uh-oh, it's hitting. The words are just showing themselves to him. Okay.
Holy shit.
Weird.
What? I see it all. The whole thing is finally clear in my head.
Yeah, that's when I'd just get in the driver's seat and drive away if my husband was acting like that and after everything that's happened.
Mom?
And that's good. It's like he's riding into time with the violin.
No, you'll get it if you keep practicing, sweetheart. You always do.
What if I don't? What if I never get it?
That's a lot of pressure on such a young kid.
Maybe it's Adderall. Hear some kids take it to focus.
Don't influence.
Maybe I can take one.
Don't influence
No.
your kid like that. Oh,
Just
jeez.
keep practicing.
Is that what you think?
That is not what I think of you, but this is very extreme, Harry.
It's already
I saw you
affecting
take something,
his
Daddy.
behavior.
Don't be jealous because I found inspiration and you can't play fucking Paganini.
Oh, that's so crossing the line. Take your kid away from there. Seriously.
Fuck, Harry!
I'm sorry. That was
Dude, I would never forgive my dad for saying something like that when she's already under so much pressure.
It just exploded out of me.
You killed a man in our sunroom!
And the sheriff said it was the first violent crime that's happened in this town in years. I
Sure.
eliminated the danger.
You also found two bodies.
Because emotions were high.
They didn't understand minimalism at all.
Don't put this much pressure on a pregnant lady. It just makes me nervous.
And I think I have a very good excuse for not finishing this one!
Yes, you do. Just take your kid and leave.
Why can't you just support me?
Why are you even here to support you, man? It's not all about you. Support her, your daughter. Literally just yelled at your kid and you don't even fucking care. Jesus. I feel like the daughter really needs to hang out with some kids. is stuck in at home all the time with dad that like literally doesn't even want her to play violin, and it's all she really wants to succeed in. I want to know what he's writing about. That's a bad sign. Can't eat regular food.
What happened?
Are these pills what makes those creatures? I'm wondering, right?
Have the room, please. I'm not finished.
How about you go to a library or something, like an office space? These exhales sounds are so creepy.
This is really good.
Thanks, I know.
Thanks, I know.
Can I see more?
Yeah, sure. Almost done.
With all of it?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, that's very productive. How many episodes? Dude, they're so creepy. I also noticed they're in sunlight, so I guess vampires can do that. I know, for example, when Lady Gaga was in sunlight, she had like an umbrella or a big hat or something, so... What is it eating? A dog? Itself? Oh my gosh, it's a squirrel. That one looks newer. They smell it on him, so they're not gonna attack. They're like, yo, join the club, bro. No, they're like, hey, sticks!
You took it.
Oh.
Bet your softy dick feels nice and hard now, getting some of that sweet blood flow. Why'd you do that? You should have done that, motherfucker! Oh, thirsty. You never knew thirsty before now.
Damn, well, she did try and warn you.
Fuckface.
He is an idiot, yes. Oh, that's so gross, man. Dude, I want her to walk in on this shit, like... Take your kid out of here, lady. Maybe you want to warm it up a little? And if someone used my blender for that... Oh, disgusting. Yeah, he's a vampire now. Or one of those ghoul things. I don't know what they are still. You ever write something that's just so good that it makes you cry?
Let's just give him some space to be an asshole artist for a couple of
Don't
days.
defend him. I would never
Sure,
let
just
anybody
leave it
talk
as
to my
we're
child
break.
like that.
Thank you.
Maybe she wants one of those pills. They all want the drugs. But she's pregnant, so please do not take one.
I love you.
I don't want to know what her baby would become then.
No. Oh my god, it's brilliant.
I don't like when they're focusing on the knife.
Never heard you so cocky.
Imagination. I was
They
living
keep
in a
focusing on the
two-bedroom
fucking
apartment, and
knife.
now I'm in.
You will write yourself to death if you stay here.
I knew that would happen. I knew it. Dude, what the fuck?
What are you doing? Get off me!
Stab him!
Harry! Jesus!
Yeah, dude. You can't control the urge at all.
It only works if you have talent. So, those things you see haunting around town, they took the pill, but they're just hacks, wannabes, dreamers.
I tell you it was the pill.
See, if you take
Well-
the pill and you don't have a creative seed in your brain already, the pill destroys you, turns you into a flesh phantom. Always thirsty,
Flesh
never
phantom.
satisfied. Artists stealing other people's lifeblood to inspire our work. Scientifically, the drug severely depletes the 4 major minerals in our blood. See, Harry, you can't survive.
That's
on
a
the
cool
pill
explanation
without
of vampirism.
replacing those minerals. Just stop taking the pill. But
So it goes
I'm not
away?
writing anything ever again.
Fuck you!
Fuck you! I hope they like your script back in Hollywood land. I bet they will. And then you'll be running back for those little darlings.
He's good. Like, his acting is really good.
I just got an offer from Netflix for an overall.
Love to Doris. Talk soon. Mwah.
Netflix offered me a deal. We're gonna be rich!
Now they can never leave.
Lucky. I love him!
I love her excitement. She's really supportive, even after you sucked your blood. There he goes. Inspiration is gone. He's gonna go and get some right away. A little bit of success, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna keep taking this shit and drink blood. I don't care.
We're going out to eat.
This is really cool.
I know, honey. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you soon.
What only thing I don't get? I understand him. He's finally being successful. He's finally over this writer's block. He's already addicted after just one pill. If I was a wife, though, I'd just leave him with the kid. He is treating you like trash. Never take your clothes off. So there's no evidence, or? I mean, I guess they only feed and get inspired, so they're not actual vampires. They can't, like, glamour or something. And kill the sheriff and get a new sheriff.
Wait, is the shark's name actually Jaws? The guy who was an extra in one of the beach scenes. Maybe it was Jaws 2.
Fuck Jaws 2. I shot that shit in Florida.
You're so fucking
I love
smart.
Jaws.
I haven't been touched by a man in 15 years, so shitting in your bucket is a fucking upgrade for me.
Her acting is great, though.
Than being like Belle. That's my painting.
Oh, so she has talent.
See, like this one. When I look at it,
So that's where the fox was.
smell the ocean. You're talented.
She looks so
Imagine
gross.
if Zippy took those pills.
But her acting.
But what if you're not talented? What if you end up like
Oh, well, are we gonna see someone transform into
Look
that?
around. Anything's better than this.
Why don't they, like, kill those things, though?
This is the
You actually just let 3 people into your home to sell some shit.
You're gonna have to get you to Dr. Feldman to take care of those teeth.
Shit, they got their teeth fixed? Huh. So yeah, they're totally different kind of vampires from what Gaga is. It's a really cool story. Only creative people can be bloodsuckers.
I was given this address for Dr. Feldman.
That's right.
Billy, hey.
Is he here?
Wow. If you want, I'll throw in a freebie once we're done back here.
Oh, no, thanks. My wife and I agreed never to get tattoos. It's in our wedding vows.
Did you agree to never murder people and drink their blood too? Shit happens.
I'm worried you're gonna find one of those pills. Dude, keep that shit in a safer space. How does it affect children? I mean, children are really creative and artistic, so... Shit. She's gonna play like crazy. Oh, I don't like the teeth stuff. I feel like she's gonna be tempted too, but she's pregnant. What is gonna happen? The acting is solid. Ooh. Damn, dude. Oh no. I was worried about her being so young. Because, like, famously, vampire children just have the least amount of self-control.
You don't understand greatness. Sounds fine to
Sassy,
you because fine is good enough for you. You don't understand inspiration. You don't understand.
That's when I'd leave them
how hard it
both.
is to be great. What part of me would not be me if I was raised by some other perfectly ordinary woman?
Such a bitch.
Neither.
Dude. Well, it's a good spot because nobody can see you. But I don't know if he really deserved that. That thief might have. I mean, I didn't feel bad for him. But I don't know much about this man that you killed. No, I'm worried now because she took away her creativity. What if she can't express it? What happens then?
I refuse to be a helicopter parent.
You killed a man.
Oh.
You are being so irrational. This happens every time you get pregnant.
How many times did she get pregnant? She just like feeding on somebody.
Alma.
I'm worried she became one of those things. Squirrel? Cat? Cat. Or was it a squirrel? I don't know. Just because she like was talking about the roadkill cat. Damn. How does the sheriff not notice those like pale dudes in the graveyard ever? Damn. And also, why did they just not kill them? Can you not do that? Headshot? Something? I don't know. Whew. I was so worried that the kid would start taking one of those, and she did. And I think it's a really good kid actress, you know? Like, I've seen a couple shows lately that I'm not super impressed, but I'm like, oh, it's a kid, whatever. But she actually acted really solid. She was such a bitch to her mom. And, oh gosh, I can't even imagine hearing that as a parent, like how awful that would be. And everyone's acting was super great in this episode. And this is only the second episode, and I'm already so invested. She should have just taken her kid when they had a chance, you know, but they never do, you know. Wow, what an episode. Also interesting, you know, how Sarah Paulson's character is the only one that's fully resisting. You know, she has these opportunities. She's literally has nothing, and she could possibly get everything she wanted by just taking one of those pills and painting. But she's refusing. She's like, I'd rather shit in a bucket, you know. I don't want to be like them at all. I don't want to rely on blood. And I just think that's really interesting. She's a really intriguing character. And I wonder if she'll cave in eventually, you know, because everyone's taking this pill now. I wonder if, you know, the wife will eventually cave in, or if the daughter and husband are going to end up killing her, because so far they're really angry at her. And I would literally lose it if I was her as well, with how she's being treated. But yeah, I don't think she would take anything because she is pregnant, you know. And if she does, what the hell would happen to the baby? Wow. That was a lot. Honestly, I would have just ditched the husband as soon as he started sucking my blood. I mean, that would be a pretty understandable response, but she just like chalked it up to, oh, he's being creative, I'll just ignore it. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I hope you liked my reaction to that. That was a great episode. Can't wait to watch more. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.